Hello and welcome to the round 3 of Race Department F1 series with me, Jonathan Seekins. As you can see, I've qualified 7th, which I was quite surprised about because I was on the prime tyres, which are the slower tyres. But then when you look at who's qualified where, quite a few of the other drivers have also qualified on primes. Now China is one of my worst tracks. I really do not like it at all, so I'm really not expecting anything from this race. And you will see how bad it is for me, as this is such a short video. As we get away from the line, get an alright start, decent start, pull away a bit there. So I look to go round the outside, is so solid in the HRT, knocks me out wide a bit. I have someone else down my inside and I hit on the grass and I hit so solid round, or one of the HRTs. I get a penalty with that, which yes I'll accept, but looking back at it, when I look back at it, I didn't really think that it was that much my fault. And then the engineer just randomly tells me that I got another penalty, which I don't really know what the second one was for, as I go around the outside nicely of Virgin. So I carry on through, which I thought was pretty silly because I gave me 3 laps to do it, and it's only the second lap. But even after that spin, you can see that I've got drivers in front of me. You can actually clearly see them. So I was not slow. So as I come into the pits to serve my penalty, at that point I didn't really know that I had a second penalty. I just thought it was just a reminder. So I thought I'd come in just because he told me to. So I'm in 8th. I come in long, it's not even really that long, but it's slow. And I've lost 1 place. Oh, 1 place, yeah, it's not bad. Could be worse. And then the engineer told me that I don't have a clue what he's on about because I didn't realise I had 2 penalties. But all I could think of must have been for that first corner incident, but I didn't really know what the second incident was for. So I'm all angry, come storming into the pits, and I do a Hamilton. Go straight on into the gravel. Costs even more time, and I have to come in again. But I don't think I lose any positions on this drive-through. So come out still in 9th place. So you can skip forward to lap 5, and there's a lot of debris over the track. But I didn't gain a place, and I can't see anyone there. So now I skip forward to lap 6, and I'm caught up again to T-Grass, and he spins, so that allows me through nicely. Now lap 7, catching someone else up. I thought it's taking over a leap, but then I look at the time difference. It obviously wasn't. This is only lap 7, and it appears to be a back marker. I've got T-Grass up my arse. I'm a bit hesitant as he lets me through, which is fair enough. Yeah, so T-Crash is still right behind me. I just think I'll push on. I've got the fuel mix up to Rich, I think. Just try and create a little bit of a gap, but run a bit wide on the exit of that corner, and I'll spin halfway around that corner. It takes a bit of his nose off, and hoping that it's damaged him a bit, but I get in the slipstream of him. He's got the DRS on there, but he's already passed, so I get in his slipstream. And then I brake normal at my normal point for some reason. So, and I'm on the inside, so I'm going to go a bit further. So T-Crash just goes straight back down the inside of me, regains the place. And I run very wide on the exit of the last corner. So I put the fuel mix back down to normal as I go around the outside of T-Crash. But I can't pull it off. Oh, and I get it all sideways. I thought I was going to go straight into the wall there, but I held on. And I get it all sideways there as well. And then I go to see how much my tyres are going, and they are very orange, quite orange. So the lap of it, in the end of lap 8, someone's destroyed their vehicle, and I'm really hoping this is bringing the safety car out, because this really helped me. So I'm on the option, on the primes, which last longer. So I come into the pits, no helmet on like this time. As I go to put another set of primes on. Even though I went on a longer stint, I didn't catch anyone up through the pit phase because of them 2 silly drive-through penalties. I accepted one of them, but the second one I don't really know what that was for. I'm still in 9th as I exit the pits. And lap 20. Come straight into the pits again, and I do another helmet. So I'm losing even more time here. I didn't see anyone at all through that whole stint. That's why there's not even so much as a slightest bit of a highlight through that second stint. So I'm putting the options on as it's lap 21 of 28. I've got +3 laps of fuel because I've been saving the fuel, hoping that I'll catch up to someone, and now I actually have caught up to someone. It's not T-Crash, I don't think. No, it's a back marker who lets me through quite nicely. I might cut him off a little bit there as I go over the curbs, but let me through. Then to add insult to injury, on the second last corner I put it in the wall. And I was catching T-Crash about 2 seconds, 3 seconds a lap. So I could have actually caught him by the end, and I've got no nose by the end of the race, and I get a blue flag. But I'm on my last lap now, and there he goes. This TNG finishes, and this is what I had to drive with. Basically nothing in the front. I'm basically driving a Formula Ford car, and I'll make it over the line eventually. For a very disappointing race. It's 2 points, but yeah. See TNG, so solid. Wait, Holy Set and Way Fast Way make up the top 5, and thank you again, and join me for next week in Turkey.